Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I've just been talking to myself. Ah dear, sorry about your vision of the mess there that you see. Yeah, so I forgot to turn the video on. Let me see now, that's on 15 minutes. So what I said was, I'm working on this, what I'm going to put in here, okay, that we made. Sorry about this, people, I don't know what I was thinking. I got a piece of some baking paper, and it's a brown one because it's biodegradable, and it's a brown, so I love the colour. I think it's really cool. And I've torn a piece because I'm going to put a little journal in there, and so this is what I'm showing you me making it. And I didn't have the video switched on. I looked up and thought, why is my screen black? Hadn't turned it on. Okay, so now I've just torn that bit. Now, so that's going to be a good size because you want to be able to put it in there. And when I'm saying that, I'm talking about, now when I went to tear this, right, it was really hard to do unless I had it folded. So I'm not going to have it folded this time, but I'm going to tear a bit off here, see if it works. Yeah, it's working. Really not good though. Bit scary. Because I'm going to tear this too. All out there. Won't matter if it's a bit raggedy, will it? It'll look nice. It'll look nice raggedy. Okay. So now this is going to be the size of the journal, or just some of the pages, right? Because you want to be able to get it down in there and get it out. You don't want anything too big that you can't even look at it. So we've got a piece of that. Right, so we're going to have a little bit of lace on some of that. So we've got this really nice one here that I've got. And I'm going to make that the cover. What do you reckon? Wait a minute, I'll get another piece of... I want another piece of stuff, so I'm going to get some other paper. I'll get a piece of this. Oops. Because it's got back there. And I need a bit of my parchment paper. The parchment paper would be nice. I'll get it out of here. This is nice. Actually, this is a really good. What colour is the other one? Grey. It's grey. I like this cream one. It's a bit thick. Oh no, it's 2 pages, Sonya. That's better. Not so thick now. Come on, won't come out of the book. Picked this up for a bargain. I got that for a bargain. Not so many bargains. So now I'm going. And this one here's got a little bit of writing and that on it, so that'll be nice if we can make one of those. Right, we have a little bit of writing. This is about the nail behaviour on the. This is actually typed piece out of an old book. So that's cool, eh? I'll make it a little bit wider, and I think it is. We'll put the we need the little journal to be like that. Yeah, I'll tear the bits off the end, okay? Because you need to be able to write, and you can write on that too. I tried it first. Look, see, you can write on it. Both sides, look at that, very good. So that's good, I like the colour, and you can write on it. So we've got 2 pluses on that. I wonder if that's going to be big enough if I put that in there, like so. Probably will. Just get some bigger pieces for the other bit. Sonya? Okay, that's what the nail does. Okay, we're building a mini journal to go in our little bag. Right here, oh. And we'll need another piece. We'll have the parchment paper. Where's it? No, wrong piece. What did I do with that? Until we put it back. Oh, look. That's the bloke I needed, isn't it? Yeah, he's the one. It's silly old me. So the parchment paper, which is a really nice one, I need to be about that size there. So I'm going to eyeball that a bit, and I'm going to tear that. Straight, I don't know. I'll try and get it straight. Ish. Straightish. That's a good bit of paper, that. Brilliant piece of paper. And I'm going to have it that wide, I think. So what I should have done was cut it up the side first so I'm not wasting too much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that in a minute. Any minute now. When I figure how much this I need. And I'll make it too wide because it won't fit in the bag without causing issues. Righto, so we'll just tear it down here. I'm just going with it. Just didn't even look. Probably not even straight, is it? Righto, so we got that there. We got this to fold over there. And we're going to tear that a bit, I think, because we need to make sure it's going to go in. See, this is still only just fitting. Look at that. So you're going to have to tear this bit off. But I wonder, tear ruler should do a good job of that, shouldn't it? It should be able to tear that now. It's because it couldn't tear the other one. This ruler now, we've got. Hardly use this at all. Bought it and haven't used it yet. Oh well, not a lot. I'm going to tear this first to see if I can get a little bit of a... why just do one, Sonya, at a time, eh? Oh, there. And now the other one. It's a bit crooked, I think, but it's okay. We're not going to be too picky. We can't be picky. Oh, I needed to have that a tiny bit straighter. Take the bit off the end here. Snip that bit off. Put that in there. See how that's looking for placement in there. Right, so don't go any bigger than that, Sonya. So down the side here, so I'm going to have it extra, because I don't know if I'm going to put a lot of this in there, or this parchment one. We'll see how I go. We need a few little pages, because not much good having a little book if you can't use it, is it, really, you know? So I'm going to tear that off, and then I can do these ones this way, okay? I'm just guessing this. Right one. Guesstimate. I think that's a word, isn't it? Somebody's invented it, I'm sure they have. Guesstimate that and guesstimate this. Okay, so now I've got plenty of pages, which I probably won't want to use them all anyway, but it's already cut up, so there we go. Now, I like the design on it now that it's done like that. Oh, it's not going to fit in there. Isn't that incredible how you can just muck something up so quick? You need to take more off the side. Need to take more off it. There's not in the plan. This one here hasn't had anything to off, so I'm going to get this bit and tear that off. Okay, so now I'm going to have it that big. Rightio. This one here, fold it over. Oh, what's going on here now? I'm going to get this one here first. This one I tore some off it? Probably not. I'm going to have to take some off it. Even this way, a tiny bit. Don't ask me why, I just thought I'd make it raggedy looking a bit. Okay. Put that in there. Okay. Get a piece of this bit. Put that in there, upside down. That like that. Another bit of that. Here we go. It's a piece of this. I'll have to put a bit of that in there. And go with that on the outside. Piece of parchment, or a piece of baking paper. A bit of this one here. And that one here is cover. How many pieces have we got, I wonder? That can be the cover. Okay, that looks pretty good. The size, what do you reckon? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little pages. I like it. In there. Okay, that looks cute, doesn't it? And we need lace on the outside, so we're going to put lace on the cover. I'll glue that on there. Maybe after I sew it together. No, glue it on now. Glue it on now. Okay, we'll glue it on now. The glue, get the strong sort of glue, because you've got lace and you need to have you need to make it so it's, I hope I introduced myself anyway, because I mucked it up. I don't know if I did or not. I didn't even bother turning the camera on this time. I was just a bit pretty windy here today. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that. It's really hooning around out there. Okay, so this is the right side here. So we're going to put that on there like that. Pat him down. And cut that off there. We will not be decorating the book. We're not going to decorate it. We might put 1 or 2 pockets in there. That's enough for what we're doing, isn't it? Isn't that good how that piece of lace just exactly fit over that when I finished all that going on? That was good. That was really good. That worked for me. I've got to make sure these have all got the right, got their name in the right place. Their spine. Make sure that's in the right place. Okay. This bit here doesn't quite. I cut it. That's why. Hang on a minute. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to have to cut that straight. I mean, I don't really want to, but it's going to have to be because it looks a bit wrong. Because then you've got them other bits sticking out there, and that looks okay. That's fine. Now we'll get a piece of string and we'll sew that together. Here we go. That's pretty easy. Where's the piece? Where's the needle we had earlier? Here we go. Yesterday, I should say, or before when I did it. We just put this through here. Do one of my crazy, I don't know whether it's called a pamphlet stitch or not. It's just three holes or 5 holes, whatever I decide to use on it, or just sew it. I mean, it's just a thing. You just sew it. It's just not. I just sew it. I don't know whether it's called anyway. I don't want to say it's something if it's not, because you don't know. See, you want to make sure you know what you're talking about. I try to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's good for there. And I'm going to go through here. Should I do that on the back? Because I haven't put any beads on anything for a long time, have I? I don't know. I should have threaded a bead on first. You reckon? Should I do that? Am I talking to me or you? I don't know. Should I put a bead on first? Wow, these are not. Oh, these are beautiful glass beads. That's not going to fit through there, I don't think. That needle. It's a father type needle. I don't think it'll go through there. Hold on to that, Sonya. Look, it doesn't fit. That'd be true, wouldn't it? It'd have to be true, wouldn't it? Maybe I can put them on after. Got nothing. We'll see how I go. Right, so that's going through there. That's going through there. The only way I could do them after is if I can sew them or some other way. We'll think about that. Now make sure this is right. And yet you've got that fair on the corner. There. It's coming out right on the corner, on the edge or the fold. We'll get the right word out here in a minute. So go down in here. Don't go back through your cotton. You can go back through the hole, but not your cotton. Wait a minute, a bit further. Oh no, that's it. That's the piece that's supposed to be poking out, isn't it? Go back through there. Right, well that's a bit hard. What have I done wrong here? I always say that the needle's got to be big enough to pull the thread through. Why won't it go? It went through the rest of the stuff. It has to be misbehaving, doesn't it? Now I'm going to go back through there. No, I'm not. I'm going to hook it around here. I'm going to hook it around there, and then I'm going to tie that up. That's going to hold it. Yep, it sure is. It's going to hold it nicely, so it won't go anywhere. Okay. One journal. Now, well, I wasn't making a journal. I was going to put some decoration on the front of this thing. I'm going to do that too. We'll just see how we go. Now, I want to do something on this piece. Don't lose the bag. So it goes in there. Look, it fits now. The little book will go in there. I need to put down my... Where's the bone folder thingy? I can't find that. I can't see it. I'm not rubbing it along there because I can, but I don't reckon me lace. Squish it down. That's pretty good. It's squished down pretty good. Now, what have I got here? Okay, so that's sometime. That was 15 minutes. So now I need to be finished by... Oh, so that's only 15 minutes. So now I've got 15 and 20 to go. Okay. So, quarter past 10. Righto. Okay, so about 20 minutes. Right, so I've got this here, and I've had it since the year dot. And it's awesome, isn't it? It's just rolled round and round. Obviously, I can't get it off. Oh, hang on, you've got a part here where you ended it. I'm a star, me, I tell you. I'm really star. I'm a star. Make a mistake sometimes, I can't help it. So that could go around here. Yes, okay. Right. Something fancy to close it, you think, or what do you reckon? Do I put there to close it? Need something. Sorry about that. Creaking noises. Let me see what I've got in here. I've moved that. I've moved some of the good stuff away from me, so I can't find it. Eh? There's that nice flowery, but it's not quite what I'm looking for today. These nice flowers too. Put on. Didn't want to make it sort of. I don't know. I didn't think I wanted to put any pink colours on it or anything. This is what I did. I scraped everything off the table and put it in this bag. Because I couldn't sit there and pick it up. Now I've got to go through it and sort out what I've got and put it away. Oh dear. I needed to get to my table today and I had to do something. So I just did that. I just scraped it all in this bag. And, yeah, well, that's just the way that is, so... But anyway, let me see what else I've got I can use on the front of this. I've got to put something on the front of it that I like. There's a bit of that string. No, it's the wrong thing. I think I had a really pale green thing around here somewhere. When I say that, it's a woolly. It's wool. Woolly. A few bits in here, but I don't know. If I put a nice piece of something through there to roll it around and tie it up, I could probably put a eyelet in that, but I don't want to because that's going to be optional for people if they want to do that, but I don't want to put an eyelet in there. I'm just going to make a hole in there and go right through that far. Right, oh, that's nice. I got a little bit of, what have I got on that? Brilliant, Sonya. Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully we won't be able to see whatever that is. Must have been something off the pencil or something that I've got on that. I don't stick it through there again. No, I won't. So I need something to tie it with. I could probably only go with this stuff that I did the string with anyway. For the bag, I should be able to put something different in there. Do you think? Something different? I don't know what I want to do in there. I've got to come up with an idea really fast now. Stop faffing about, Sonya. I know, it's really hard, isn't it, when you don't know what you're doing and you just come on here to do something with you. So I'm just doing crafting because this is what I do. When I'm crafting, I don't do anything particular, you know. Don't have too many ideas hanging out there that I run with. I just do what I feel like looks good on the day or whatever. Sometimes I know what I'm going to make, but I didn't today. I had no idea that I was going to make this. I like the lace on it. Looks nice with lace on it, a bit of fabric on it, a bit of everything. So, what have we got? Oh, I'm sorry about this, people. I just can't seem to... Oh, I don't know what happened to the focus I had on things. I was going all right before. This is nice, isn't it? Really pretty. Really pretty, this bit of stuff. It is really pretty. In a little journal. When I make another hole, I'll make sure I don't have it and make it messy like that one. That'd look nice on there, wouldn't it? With something, do you think? Anything else on it? No. Don't overdo it. Maybe just put a little flower. I like a bit of shabbiness, but I don't want too much, you know, I just didn't want too much shabbiness or something. I don't know how to explain that. I'm not a very, I don't like too much stuff on what I'm doing. I want to be able to see what I've got. I don't know how that explains anything, but I'm trying. You don't want to disguise the thing under the work. Oh, look at this. I've already got lace on it, but look at that. That's just awesome, isn't it? Beautiful. I love that. Okay, so we'll make instead of trying to find something for a feature on this, I think I might make the feature part the string. What do you reckon? I'll make the feature part of it the string that goes around it. You know what I mean? And leave it just a bit plain. Okay? Because I think that'll look nice in there. And if I can tear that smaller, so it'll go through the hole. Cut it down a fair way before you start. Get a little piece. And you're not going to be able to see what's on here now, are you? Because it's too skinny. But that doesn't matter because I like that. I do like it like that. Now I'm going to try and get this through the hole here. Without too much trouble, I hope. With this pointy thing and make sure I don't get any mess on it again. Where are you? Push that through there a bit. What have we got else to put in there? I hope there's no muck on this one. Whoops. Come out of there. I don't think I've put enough. Oh, you're putting it through the hole, Sonya. Goodness me, girl. Oh, where's my needle? Where's my needle? You can't beat putting it through with a needle. Yep. So you can't. I'm just going to find the end here. I'm just using a tiny piece of fabric. And hopefully, because there's a good piece of paper on the cover and a nice piece of lace, it won't break or anything scary like that. It should go through it all right. I hope it doesn't tear it, okay? That's what we want. No tearing allowed. Okay, so we've got that through there. And maybe I should have put it through the other way. I just wanted to do one of them wrapped ones, you know? You can roll it up and then tie it. Maybe? Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Roll it up and tie it. Maybe you don't need that much. I might have to turn the fan on here now. Wow, it's starting to get hot in here. And now I've got no window. The air conditioner takes up the window. And if I don't have the door open, I can't. Oh, that's better. Wow, that feels good. It's working up a sweat. Should I leave? Oh, I might take that around there and put it through that hole too. Oh, righto, that sounds like fun. Righto, we'll do that. Go through in between both those pieces, Sonya. There we go. And put it on here, and then that can just tie up. Right, yes. I like it. But I think I'll make it a bit longer. Go through a bit further. Okay. And then this one here, I cut it off there. I'll definitely get some beads or something on here in a minute. I'll have to sew some beads on, won't I? Yep, I surely will. Okay. Make sure this is straight. Level with the other side, I mean. You know, you're going to make sure it's coming out in the same area. You can do it up. Come back a bit. I don't know if this needle will make a big enough hole. We'll try it. Yeah, it got through. It made it. Curl that up a little bit, but that's right. We're not going to worry too much about that, are we? So that's good. I like that. Now that's going to tie up there. And then you can open it and do stuff in there, and that's upside down. So this is... Oh, Sonya did it upside down. Did I put that paper in upside down? I did. I'm sorry, it's a new look. That one's upside down too. Is that going to be the top? That can be the bottom. That doesn't look right. It's going to go that way. It's upside down. Okay, my book's upside down, and that's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about that because it'll... it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to be worrying about it. We can't afford to. We'd never get anything done if we had to keep unpulling it and putting it back together again, would we? I wouldn't at any rate. So this can just tie up there like that now, okay? And you've got that together. That's natty. I like that one. Okay, there we go. So now that will fit into there, and I'm going to probably decorate that a bit, but I want to do this first. I want to put something on this piece first. Oh, let's put that back in there. That's his little tail. Take it out. Okay, what have I got to put on that? Don't know. Lots of things, but I don't know what to use. I don't know which thing to use. I might get a mouthful of water. That could encourage me to do find something. Oh dear, I'm going to have to go in a minute and come back again another day to put some more stuff on it. Righto, where's my cotton? Where's my cotton, Sonya? Where's your cotton? Here's a bit of cotton. I'm going to sew on this. I'm going to embroider this. I'm going to embroider this. You're not going to be able to see that. That's too. Maybe we'll go with this one. We'll see it enough. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to put embroidery on it because I want to. I figured, well, I don't know what I cut off because I can't see that. I want to do a bit of embroidery on this. That'll be nice. I should have did it before I started, but then you don't know what you're going to make, so you can't. Sonya, you got no idea what you're doing. Okay, I'm going to join both of them together so I've got a little bit more substance in it, you know. And then we'll have an issue with the fact that the cotton will be coming through to the other side. But see how there's a little flower on there? I'm going to embroider that little flower. I'm just going to go down in the hole and come up there, make a little daisy stitch. We call it lazy daisy or chain, whatever. A detachable chain or a lazy daisy it can be. I'll go through the back. Now if this does make this too obvious, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll cry, I think. No, I won't. I say that all the time, don't I? I hardly ever cry at all, me. As far as I know. I always say it though, haven't I? Anyway, we've got one done. Now we'll do another one. And come up through the middle of the little thingy. And we'll go down through here. A minute. This will be a 3-part series on making a bag. It doesn't matter, it's a good embellishment. It's a good embellishment for your work. I don't know whether my husband's out there grinding something or the neighbour's doing some grinding on something, but I hope Jeremy's got his, he usually has his safety glasses on, so I don't have to worry about him. Oh, it's really weird, you know, though we do. They used to always say to me that we spent too much time together. Me and Jeremy, that's a bit silly. Ah, dear. Well, she did. She said we spent too much time together, and I didn't think that was true at all. I thought that wasn't very nice. She wanted me to spend more time with her, I think, but that happens, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was quite silly. I didn't understand what she was talking about. I know, you know, we've been pretty close, so we were lucky we had one another. You know, we've had a really good marriage. We had bad things, ups and downs and things like everybody else, and bits and pieces going on and that, but that's what happens in marriages. You just got to make it work, don't you? And I couldn't believe she said that to me. I know she left my father when I was about 7, so maybe she wasn't the type of person that needed anybody around. I don't know, or wanted anybody. I don't know. I don't really want to surmise that. I thought that was a really strange thing to say. Just because we're close and we are, it's not a bad thing at all. I don't think it is. Although a lady I know said she couldn't give up alcohol because if she couldn't have a little drink of at night time, she'd kill her husband. And I thought that's even stranger thing to say. But just, you know, it's just, some people can't live with other people. Some people get on all right. Me and Jeremy have our own things that we do. We don't do a lot we do watch telly together and have talk a fair bit sometimes, but, you know, we don't sort of have any sort of hobbies that, you know, we go out and play bowls or anything like that together. And I went swimming and he didn't go because we like different things, and that's fine. People think you have to do the same things together. Well, you don't. Now I've got a loopy bit there, then I'm not happy with that. I don't think anything's going to get caught on this. Big flower I've done. You know what, I probably would have been better off sticking one on, but that's not the same, is it? It's not the same if you stick them on. There's a little flower on the bag. I'm going to have to go though because I'm going to run out of time and it's going to turn itself off. Where'd my book go, mate? Here it is. I can do another couple of flowers on there, I think. I'll do another few flowers on it so it'll be nicely decorated. We'll do another couple of little flowers. I might do some really light apricot colour ones or something. So I'll come back after and I'll show you what I've done with that. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.